Piece every now and then because I'm still, dude. He's still fighting, yo. He's still fighting Eneru, right? He's still fighting Eneru, and they literally. I was watching it last night, and they literally got to the part where they're doing the flashback on the warrior, Calgador, I think his name was, the Shandine warrior.
Okay.
And it was like halfway through the fight, and it's like the fight is already 6 episodes long. Luffy has the giant golden ball on his arm, and he's running up the stalk, right? You remember?
That's when so he already started fighting Enel.
Yeah, the fight. Okay. They've been fighting for like 6 episodes now.
Jeez.
And then Sanji and Usopp came on the ship and then rescued Nami, and now they're all like meeting up. But then I was like, all right, cool. At least they're gonna fight. And then it goes, and then it's like, oh, the backstory of the thing, and it's like another 2 episodes. I was like, oh,
I hate that.
I was like, I'm going to sleep.
It's like, come on, like. So we still have to think about how this fight's gonna finish. So here's some filler and flashbacks.
Honestly, it's. I will say though, from what I remember, it wasn't exactly filler, and it's actually really well done.
Yeah, no, it definitely is still part of the story. Like even the manga had those flashbacks.
It is canon, but I do remember it making me cry at the end. With Norland.
Oh, when they got separated.
Yeah.
And Norland became a.
And they were ringing the bell.
Yeah.
To try to let them know. Yeah, that was pretty sad. So I was like, all right, I can't watch this. I'm gonna save it for later. I'll save it for another day. I was too tired.
Yeah. No, the flashbacks, like that stuff is so important, setting up the scene and just making it that much more impactful when Luffy actually defeats somebody or does some sort of an action or makes some sort of a statement. Like it becomes so much more powerful.
Dude, the storytelling is amazing.
Yeah.
And it definitely helps that there's fucking 900 episodes. You know, they can really they can spend a lot of time on one story, man. They can do whatever. They can build it up as much as they want.
Yeah.
Because this arc is like 80 episodes long, whatever. So
that's insane.
Imagine whatever 80 times 20. What is that? 1600.
1600. Yeah.
1600 minutes. Imagine telling a story in 1600 minutes, and that's literally just a small arc.
Just one small part of this entire story. Yeah.
And I'm trying to tell stories in like 3 minutes, so you can tell it's not easy.
Yeah.
It's not easy
really
to tell.
Puts it in perspective. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, right? When you think about it that way. 1600 for just Skypiea.
And they had to draw all that too. Oh my god.
I don't know how they draw. I don't know how they're animating these days. It's definitely more advanced, but.
Oh, you think that they're just using technology to do all the animation, or like they're not hand drawing first?
They're doing both. I'm pretty sure. Sure they do both. Yeah, it's not like the old times where they're drawing every single frame, right? They draw like one frame and then they edit it.
Okay.
To and then you see a lot of like the anime lines where it's like a still picture and then the lines cutting across, or things are just moving back and forth. They do a lot of shit like that. So.
Okay.
But yeah, so I got a ways to go until this arc is over.
Yeah, just pace yourself, take your time. Don't burn yourself out on One Piece.
I know, man, because I love it so much, but I'm trying not to burn myself out.
It can break even the best of us, for sure.
There's only so many times you can. And it's just so funny when you're rewatching it and you're like, wow, there's a lot of filler. There's a lot of like empty space of them just talking during the fight, and then like it's so funny that this dude Eneru is like he's never been hit physically, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's Logia. Well, since he got his double fruit, so he's Logia type. Physical attacks don't work on him or anything, but Luffy basically destroys him, right? And Luffy does his like finishing moves on this dude. Like he does like bazooka, the rifle, and he looks like he's like dying, like he's like spitting blood, his eyes popping.
But he always gets back up.
And then he just gets back up and now he's
Yeah.
like perfectly fine.
I think
Like
I was
he's
always
scratched up.
confused by that. Yeah, because like I mean, how long has he had this Logia fruit? He must have been strong before getting the Logia fruit, and he went through some sort of battles or something.
Yeah, dude.
But then after that, he just became like a god, and
Yeah,
he wasn't used to getting hit anymore. But yeah, like he takes everything like a champ.
yeah.
So I don't know, like
He is pretty jacked. Not gonna lie, he's
yeah.
pretty
So
fucking
he
huge.
must have had some sort of fighting experience beforehand, but I guess they never
Yeah,
explained it, or maybe I missed it.
I don't know. You're blinding
But
me with your arm right now, by the
yeah,
way.
this is
The
a
golden arm.
my lightning Logia arm. We were talking about Enel. I have the power.
You're just acquiring. You're like Kizaru over there. The Pika Pika.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, kawaii.
Come on, dude.
Oh man, I can't wait. I can't wait to get to that part. The guy's hilarious, man.
Yeah, he's so funny.
Oh my god. But yeah, the Eneru is fucking. He's so jacked. He has
Yeah,
to be strong physically,
definitely. I
and
feel like he could definitely take on a lot of other people that they encounter later in One Piece for
yeah,
sure.
easily. I mean, not later because everyone knows hockey later.
Yeah,
So
but even the people that know hockey, I feel like he still takes all these hits
yeah,
like a champ. Like
I feel like with hockey though, it would if he knew all the other types of hockey, right? Because he
yeah,
just has the observational one, so he's pretty OP. And it was just unfortunate that Luffy landed on that island. I guess
I guess so. Yeah,
this guy had this like 6 year plan. Like he was banging all the chicks. He was lighting people up with his lightning, eating apples whenever he wanted, and just chilling. And then next thing you know, this rubber guy who has never heard of rubber before, because he lived in the
mm-hmm.
sky his whole life. He's like, "What the fuck is this?" He just fucks up his shit. He just destroys everything.
Yeah,
He built this giant ark out of gold, and then Luffy's like, "Nah, son." He's like,
yeah.
"This is my gold now."
Man, I guess Luffy did tell him too, like, you're planning to go down there. There are tons of other people who are stronger than me,
Yeah,
and you're gonna
he
get
did
your
say
ass
that.
kicked.
Yeah, he was like, "What are
So,
you talking about? There's so many people that are stronger than you." He's like, "What do you?" He's like, "Why are you calling yourself a god?" he's like, he's like I'm literally a rubber man, and I'm destroying you.
I'm just a walking, talking rubber band, and I'm kicking your ass right now.
Yeah. Could you imagine living your whole life, or at least like the past 6 years, you're a god to these people? You can literally manipulate lightning, which is like a crazy element. You
Yeah.
can move as fast as lightning. And then all of a sudden, this like rubber dude comes up out of nowhere and just starts
Fucking
fucking your shit
Gumby
up.
just shows up, tears your whole world apart. All your hopes and dreams out the window.
Oh my god! All he wanted was to just destroy the land, and like, yeah,
That's
now I'm
all
gonna
he
go.
asked for.
Oh man,
Uh,
yeah, Luffy's
I
the real
think
villain. He's a real villain in this.
poor Enel.
Poor Eneru. Poor Eneru.
So I know that they were, you know how they at the beginning of the manga chapters they show like little side stories of usually people that Luffy encountered, people that he beat up, like
Oh
they're
yeah,
kind
yeah.
of continuing on their own little journeys. I know that they were doing that for Enel, so it'd be kind of
Yeah.
cool if like he does show up later and he's had like a taste of the world, he's learned hockey and he's become like a real formidable warrior.
Mm.
Whether that be a bad guy or a good guy, like I don't know, but like at least he's kind of back in action, and we have the lightning fruit again because it's the same way like we thought that we lost Ace and his fire fruit powers,
Yeah.
but then they revived that with Sabo. Like we can't just lose that lightning fruit because it's
Spoiler.
too sick. Yeah, I mean we've been spoiling everything anyway. Like it's just too good of a fruit to like just let
Yeah.
go of. I feel like they have to
Dude,
reintroduce it.
some of these fruits are just OP, man. I'm waiting for like they have to have other things like the water fruit or something, maybe something
Yeah.
like that,
Oh,
where someone can
true. Has
control
there really been
water.
no water fruit yet?
They had one thing
Uh,
where this guy had did they have a wind fruit, or am I lying? Or is it
was
something
there
else?
one fruit?
I don't know. This guy with like weird hair and glasses and sunglasses was like slashing the wind, and, like wind slashes or
I
something.
can't remember. Was that in a movie or was that in the actual canon?
It was right before this arc. It was on their way out of Alabasta, I think, maybe. No. It was a filler. It was the dragon
Okay.
where they try to get the dragon out.
No, they can't waste wind fruit on a
Yeah.
filler.
No,
Hopefully.
I feel like there's so many ones that are so OP that they're just like waiting
Yeah.
to talk about. Yeah, man, I don't know, because some of these people who have like the elemental fruits, right? They're
Hmm.
like crazy OP, like all the admirals and stuff.
Yeah.
And now you have like all these ancient zone types who are like
Yeah.
dragons and
Mythical
fucking
ones, phoenixes. Yeah.
Phoenix. What the? All right, tell me how that's even real. He has a phoenix fruit.
He's basically a fire fruit person with
Yeah,
resurrecting abilities,
yeah. Healing
regenerative
abilities.
abilities, and
He can
flying around. He can do
he can
whatever he
fly.
wants.
That is the most OP fruit. This phoenix fruit, where he can literally just fly anywhere he wants and heal anything. He's like,
Just set ablaze everything he wants. Like
oh
he
my
becomes fire. Like
god,
the whole world is his oyster.
I don't understand it, man. And then you got Blackbeard with two power.
Yeah, dark and earthquakes now.
Yeah.
Just
What
crazy.
was his what was the name of that? Guru, right?
The Whitebeard's fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was something with the G, or was that just his laugh? I
His
know he
laugh is
laughed like
like a
that. Good, good,
guru,
good,
guru, guru,
good,
guru,
good,
guru,
good.
guru, guru,
Yeah.
guru.
I don't remember the name.
And then Blackbeard. Zee. Guru. I think what's it called? Uh, there was like a lot of speculation on how he had two, but I think it's only specific to his fruit, right? His devil
Yeah, I
fruit.
think the Yami Yami no
Yeah,
Mi allows him to absorb other fruits. So I think he's probably absorbed more at this point too, not just his and Whitebeard's.
I don't know. It's pretty OP to have that one because he was said
Yeah,
to be the strongest man in the world
yeah. I
before he
mean, he could
died.
literally shatter everything around him, which
Yo,
was
he he
insane.
he was like bap, and then the whole tsunami just erupted.
I can't believe like he did that straight at Akainu point blank. You saw the air shattering into his
Yeah,
ribs, and this dude just gets back up and still like rips people apart.
I don't
Like
understand it.
I don't know.
I don't understand it, man.